My mother. I woke up one Saturday morning about 9 a.m. hearing someone pounding on my front door. I didn't know what was going on. I went to the front door and there was my mother kneeled down. She was repairing the panel on my front door. You see, the panel had been deteriorating and it had a hole in it. Apparently it irritated my mother and she woke up one early Saturday morning, went to Home Depot and bought the wood. And there she was at 9 a.m. repairing my door. And I was livid. She says it embarrassed her that her daughter had a hole in her front door. My mother sat there and she repaired it and painted it. Same color of my house. That's my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. My mother. When I first bought my home, the front door had 2 glass windows, like this. And my mother, she did not like that the glass was open and you can see into my home. My mother researched the perfect curtains and purchased them. Didn't tell me. She purchased them and she came to my home and she installed 2 panels of curtains to hide the glass so no one would be able to look into my home, because she felt as though it was a safety issue. She sat there and she installed it. And there you have it. The curtains. My mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. My mother. She's a seamstress by gifting. It comes natural for her. At the time when I lived with my mom, I would go shopping and I would pay $200 and $300 for dresses. And I would come home that evening with those items. My mother would love the items that I selected. And I would go out that evening. And while I'm out that evening, my mom is actually duplicating the dresses that I purchased that day. I will wake up Sunday morning and see a duplicate dress because she purposely put her dress next to the one that I paid $200 for, to let me know that she duplicated with $2 fabric. You never even saw a seam missing from the dress that I paid for. My mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. My mom. My dad was building a tool house for his lawnmower equipment and tools. The house was as large as a 2-door garage. It was pretty large. My dad was almost complete building this building. He was putting the last few panels on. My mother came out to inform my dad it's time to eat, but she noticed the building. She informed my dad, you're going to have to take every panel down because the panels are placed crooked. They're not straight. I watched my dad's expression and he was upset. I can see it. My mother saw his expression as well. And my mother says, well, hold on, let me go and turn everything off and I will come and help you take every panel down and replace it. And my mother did that night. And they finished about 10 p.m. that night. That's my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.